It's CBN. You didn't know?
Hello and welcome to CBN Financial News, your trusted source for the latest stock updates, trading insights, and investment strategies. I'm Caitlin Bailey, and today we're diving into some key market moments and news that shaped this week. Let's start with a quick snapshot of the market. The Dow Jones Industrial Average experienced a decline of 216 points, or 0.5%, primarily due to the significant losses in shares in Nvidia Corporation and Chevron Corporation. Nvidia's shares fell by $5.74, or 4.1%, while Chevron's declined by $2.63, or 1.9%. These two companies were responsible for approximately 51 points drag on the Dow. Turning to Tesla Inc., the electronic vehicle giant faced challenges this week. The stock price dropped to $348.84, reflecting a decrease of 2.68% from the previous close. This decline has attributed to a 42.6% drop in Tesla's European sales during January and February compared to the same period last year. Despite the overall growth in the electric vehicle sales in Europe, Tesla's performance lagged behind competitors, raising concerns among investors. Next, let's talk Nvidia Corporation. The semiconductor company's stock price fell to $133.64, down 3.99% from previous close. This dip follows the announcement by CEO Jensen Huang of plans to sell over $800 million in company stock through a pre-arranged Rule 10b-5-1 plan. While insider selling can sometimes raise concerns, it's important to note that these sales were planned in advance and are not necessarily indicative of the company's future performance. On a more positive note, e.l.f. Beauty Inc. saw its stock price rise to $113.17, an increase of 1.19%. This uptick follows the announcement of a $1 billion acquisition of Hailey Bieber's skincare brand, Rhode. The deal is expected to close later this year and positions e.l.f. Beauty to expand its product offerings and market reach. Looking beyond individual stocks, several global economic factors influenced the market this week. The U.S. government's implementation of the new export restrictions on high-tech chips to China has raised concerns about potential impacts on companies like Nvidia. These geopolitical tensions contribute to market volatility and investor uncertainty. Let's take a quick pause to break down some stock market vocabulary. If you're new to investing or just need a refresher, this is for you. Stock price. This is the current value of one share of a company. It's the number you see when people say something like, Tesla is trading at $348. That's the price you'd pay to own one share at that moment in time. Earnings report. Companies release these every quarter. It's basically their financial report card. Investors watch closely to see if a company has made more or less money than expected. This can move stock prices fast. Insider selling. When a company executive sells their own shares, it's called insider selling. This can be totally normal, especially if it's pre-scheduled. But it also makes investors ask, do they know something that we don't? Always worth keeping an eye on. Acquisition. When one company buys another. An example of this would be when e.l.f. Beauty acquired Rhode. It usually signals growth or plans to expand, and this can really boost and shake up the stock prices depending on the details. We'll keep adding more of these in future updates because understanding the language of investing is just as important as understanding the numbers. As we wrap up this week's market update, it's clear that both challenges and opportunities are present. Tesla's struggles in Europe highlight the competitive nature of the electronic vehicle market, while Nvidia's strategic moves and e.l.f. Beauty's expansion efforts demonstrate proactive approaches to growth. Staying informed and adaptable is the key to navigating these market dynamics. Thank you for tuning in to CBN Financial News. If you found this update helpful, please like and subscribe and share with fellow investors. Stay tuned for our next episode where we'll continue to bring you the latest insights and help you make informed investment decisions.